Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Anime Overanalyst here, and today I just wanted to talk briefly about this current season of Promised Neverland. Just kind of my overall thoughts and opinions about it. I didn't really make a video over the last episode, mainly because I just kind of wanted to see what the internet thinks, first of all, and then kind of actually make my own judgments. Just kind of mull over it. So. I guess first things first, it's not the manga. And just got to get that out there. It's not the manga. And I'm still not at the end of the manga, so I don't really know how the manga ends quite. And I've heard that it ends pretty badly. However, where I'm at, it's okay. So, watching the anime, I can understand if they want to make changes. And so I'm alright with it being original. Now, I am upset that they got rid of the Goldie Pond arc. They got rid of Yugo, who is by far my favorite character in the entire series. And so that does suck. Not gonna lie, that's a portion that I really, really wanted to see animated. I really wanted to see Yugo and all of his. I almost was gonna say glory, but it's not really glory. Just his personality. I really, really wanted to see kind of like his little quirky personality, because I really, really think he's a fascinating character. So it's just a shame that nobody else will be able to experience it except for us manga readers. So yeah, it's sad, but it is what it is. So where the show is going right now. Yes, it's not good. However, I'm still going to watch it. I am going to watch it, and I'm going to try to watch it with an open mind, open heart, I suppose. So, I understand that, this first half, even to like some of the non-manga readers, this first half felt really off. But then there are some other people who are like they enjoyed the first half. They enjoyed some of the aspects. So I'm just kind of taking it what it is. It's not going to be like the first season of The Promised Neverland, and it's not going to be like that unless they change their act. What made the first season so good was how slow paced it was. Every single decision had a purpose. Every single decision had multiple outcomes that everybody had to think through. Um, when there was a mistake made, it was super effective. You know, when, for example, Sister Crone showed up, that was super impactful because that just threw a wrench in everybody's plan for a little bit until both sides started using Sister Crone to kind of get at each other. So, just little throw-ins like that is what made that first season really good. Now, I wish they kept that slow pace for the second season, obviously, and Goldie Pond would have been the perfect arc for that. However, they got rid of that slow pace and instead am vying for what I feel is more of the shock factor. They're really, really trying to get you for a shock factor, mainly by bringing Norman back from that last episode. I guess spoiler or warning, but whatever. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you've seen the last episode. I'm not counting the recap episode. So yeah, what the show's going to do, I don't know. I am excited to see Isabel. I am excited to see what she does. I don't know if she does show back up in the manga or not. I have a slight feeling that she does. However, I do not know. So, I like that tease. I really do. Um, Overall, I guess what I kind of want to talk about as also, now that I think about it, is really that fifth episode because I don't think it's as bad as people push it to be. Yes, it's got its poor moments. Like, it has that blind demon dude that gives them food. That's kind of like, okay, you're there. And they kind of had that stupid decision with Tama and Lanny, where they end up going to the village anyways, even though they did had that fish experience, and it was just kind of weird. Um, but I th- I think it would have been better if they kept the temple part, where they were initially at the village to find the temple. But I digress. The show is obviously pushing, 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 and it's rushing. The one really good aspect about this episode that I really like are the two demons who are just trying to find humans to feed to their little sister and little brother. Basically, basically these are two unnamed demons that do chase Emma and the gang once they find out. And I really like that aspect. They get killed immediately, and so I've noticed that some people were like, yeah, they're just kind of throwaway characters, just so that Norman can be introduced. And I kind of disagree. I think the fact that they were unnamed really hits home on the fact that Norman doesn't care who these are. It kind of makes, in a way, it kind of makes Norman out to be kind of more like a villain. He's kind of acting kind of like in the Demons, where he doesn't care about the demons. He doesn't care about the ones that I won't say aren't hostile, but just kind of the normal everyday folk. So that really kind of just illustrates Norman's character for this part and kind of shows how he's only focused on uh, Emma and the rest of the children, all the kids. So yeah, I really like that. I'm not gonna lie. I like seeing how these two unnamed demons, how they tried to I'd almost say they're they were justified in their actions. That's what I really like, is that they were justified in their actions, and it still ended up badly for them. And it kind of shows that there's a gray area in this episode. And like I said, the fact that they're unnamed just kind of hits home. You don't know these characters. In a way, they're just another pair of demons in Norman's eyes. They're just another pair of demons. But they have a family that they're trying to take care of. They weren't even hunting Emma and the gang for themselves. They were hunting to save the lives of the ones they cared about. So I really like that, and that dichotomy, and that they're not in the manga. They're not in the manga. They're anime only, and so I really like that. I really do, and I kind of hope that the show tackles those kind of themes. I really do. Um, yeah. So yes, the show does seem to be going in a downward spiral, and I think at this point it's not gonna be like season one. However, I don't think it's going to be as bad as everybody thinks. All because it's different, all because it's original, doesn't mean it's going to be trash. Now, I could be wrong. I could be super wrong. However, I still get my hope for it. And maybe that's just it. Maybe I'm just blindly hoping. I don't know. I'm just I'm just gonna wait and see. I do have my doubts about Norman. I don't like what they did with his character. I don't like the aspect that he's kind of like all against demons. So maybe they'll change that. Like, literally, we only got like a minute of him. So they might change that. He wasn't like that in the mangas. I guess manga spoilers, he becomes kind of a demon killer. But yeah, I guess that's all I just wanted to say. I tried preventing this black screen. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. I've been the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.